loves, this is Mystique and I welcome you to my digital sacred space. I hope you're happy, healthy and healing wherever you're watching from. Today we are looking at what could the angel numbers that you're looking at possibly mean, like what messages are the angel numbers that you're looking at right now. What messages are they trying to give you, right? So this reading in particular is going to be all about the messages and the hidden synchronicities behind the angel numbers, and if there is anything that spirit wants you to know, the reason why you're looking at these specific patterns or numbers repeatedly. So this reading is going to be all about that. It's going to be focused on that. And for today I did create 3 envelope boxes. Some of these you must have seen in my readings before, but I did create all of these boxes with my own hands. So these are handmade, and I'm going to be using these as your pile selection for today, and then we will be looking at what is inside. And I have cut out, like I printed some of the messages that I intuitively received, and I cut them out and separated them so that each pile got their own messages and information and it wouldn't get mixed up. So that's what is inside the boxes, but I'm really excited to show you. And this is going to be group number 1 or box number 1. This is what it looks like from the front. This is silver and blue. This is what it looks like from the back. These are made from what is called as a handmade paper. So basically this is like a kind of a textured paper, and this one is a basic, like a chart paper but with silver foiling design on it with flowers. I just heard someone wonder, so that is why, in case you wanted to know the papers that I'm using. This one is the heart envelope with a silver foil heart, just very plain and simple. This is pile number 2, group number 2, and this is group number 3 or pile number 3, box number 3. This is the one I used the same paper for the box here, and then for the leftover I used it for this, for the ceiling. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like from the back. I think one of these or 2 of these or more of these could call you out, could call out to you. So take your time and allow these boxes to call to you, because there's just something about, I wasn't going to do this reading today. I had a different topic in mind, but there was just something about spirit saying that, okay, they need to know this, like the person who's going to be watching this reading, they need to know this, they need to know this. And I received that message, and so I thought I should do this reading for you in case there is some confusion that you have, or maybe you have some questions regarding what, you know, the angel numbers that you're seeing and what they mean. Then hopefully this will give you some clarity. And it turned out to be this way, so I'm really excited to show you. And I'm going to begin with the prayer. I already lit up the incense stick because I did a small prayer to the cards before I begin this reading, just to cleanse them. And so I'm going to cleanse the space once again. You guys love the prayer of gratitude just as much as I do. It helps me connect with you and your energy. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping the prayer. Do not worry, it's not going anywhere. It's like a small mini meditation just to get you in the energy of receiving this reading, you know. And me as a reader, it allows me to connect to all of your energies because I'm channeling for a huge collective here on YouTube. So that is why it's important that I remain centered and grounded, so that I'm not giving you the false information or misinterpreting something. Let's begin with the prayer, my loves. Take a deep breath and gently let it out without sound. Allow the background noises just to soothe you. If your attention strays, it's okay. We are not trying to put in effort to make you focused or to make you defocus. We're just relaxing into our being. We're relaxing into our being. We're relaxing into our being. I now call upon your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, any non-physical entities that have the best intentions, that want the best for my group number 1, 2, and 3, my soul family. I now call to you with love and gratitude. I ask for this sacred space to be protected from any malicious intentions, vibrations, energies. Keep this space free of toxic and negative influences and allow me to channel clearly for my soul family who's watching this reading. I call upon you, dear Spirit, to please protect my group number 1, 2, and 3's energies. Please protect their energy. Please protect their aura. If somebody is sending them any evil eye, any negative intentions, vibrations, frequencies, thoughts, feelings, intentionally or unintentionally, may all of those be returned back to their senders. May my group number 1, 2, and 3 remain unaffected by the pollution and the negativity that's in their environment or around them. May this reading help them find clarity, help them find peace. I thank you, Spirit, for allowing me and giving me the honor to channel for my dear humans, my dear soul family. I thank you, dear Spirit, for giving me this ability to channel and intuit messages and divine information. My intentions for this reading is to give pile number 1, 2, and 3 some clarity. What could the angel numbers mean? What messages are hidden behind them? What do you want to communicate specifically to them? Is there anything they need to know at this time? And anything and everything that is associated with the angel numbers that they are seeing, so that they have a better idea of what is going on and why they are looking at these angel numbers, and hopefully their confusion dissipates. Dear viewer, take your time to allow yourself to be relaxed. Allow yourself to be relaxed and go ahead and choose a box that calls out to you the most. Only for some of you, I'm seeing that you guys might be drawn to 2 boxes instead of 1. You can take your time and choose 2. Allow the boxes to call to you. The messages contained in them, the divine information contained in them is choosing you. So if you have not made your choice yet, take your time. Take your time and allow the piles to call out to you and choose them. As a final thanks, I offer my love, I offer my light, and I offer my gifts of being able to divine to my dear viewer, my soul family. I hope I can do my part in elevating their energies. I hope I can give them some clarity, some answers if they are seeking any. And with that said, I always love you, and I'm sending you my gratitude, my dear viewer. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all of you that are booking your personal readings with me and that have booked personal readings with me in the past. It means a lot to me. My heart is always open and I'm always praying for you. I cherish you so much, my dear loves, for all of your sweet comments, all of your donations. I love you so much, my dear loves, and with that said, I will see you at your bio. Your energy is now purified and cleansed. A huge welcome to you. If any of you are new here, I love you and I'll see you. My dear loves, if you chose group number 1, you chose this card right here. This is going to be your reading. This box right here, this is what it looks like. This is a silver card on with a blue seal. So the first thing that I'm getting from this, I picked up this seal. Now I have a lot of these seals that I created for the boxes, right? Because they don't stay closed by themselves. So that is why I create these seals, and I have a lot of them. I think I have like 6 or 9 of them. But for this one specifically, I ended up choosing this one. Of course, I picked up intuitively, and it was a heart. And I didn't want to choose a heart because if you've seen my readings before, the hearts, I usually have like a heart shaped paintings. I have many heart channel paintings, and a lot of like the readings that I have heart with heart theme is future spouse readings. So I didn't want to choose a heart, but I just want to say that your spirit guides really love you. That's the first thing that I'm getting. Your spirit guides are actually saying this. They're saying that they love you a lot. We love you. We all love you. We all love you. We all love you. That is what they said to me. Now, I have included a lot of angel numbers inside. So these are a lot of the angel numbers, and then we have some messages behind. I do have a tarot and oracle deck as well, just in case we want to see what's coming out. But these are the possible angel numbers that you could be seeing. If your angel number that you're seeing doesn't come out, like let's say you're looking at anything specific, as in like 70, 77, 89, right? Like let's say you're looking at 77, 89 again and again. Then the meaning of it, we will be looking at the cards, but these could be like the general numbers that you could be seeing. So first we have 202, then we have 888, the infinity. I'm going to start placing them at the side because I'm going to pull cards and I don't want it to take up a lot of space. You got 888 again. By the way, when I put these cutouts in, like I cut all of these myself, so after I was done cutting, I flipped them over. So I don't choose what goes inside each box. I pick these intuitively. I ask spirit, what is meant for my group number 1, what is meant for my group number 2, and so that's how I am intuitively called to pick up certain, and these numbers are the numbers that came out for you. It's possible that you could see an angel number again, right? That's a sign that this is your reading. So we have 14, 14, 20, 20, we have 202 once again, we have 4 times, we have 16, 16, what is this? Okay, we have 000, we have 00, we have 15, 15. Once again, if you want, you can just skip 10 seconds once I'm done taking out all of the angel numbers, in case you want to skip this part. We have 1111. Wow, this is going to be an important one. I feel like this one is trying to communicate something. See, this one just has a powerful energy. We have 777. We have 111. Wow, I did not know that was there. We have 1313, 777 once again. And we have 222. And we have the number 10. I just heard you guys are a 10 on 10. You guys are perfect. I just heard that. You guys are perfect. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it seems like a very important message. You guys are perfect. You guys are a 10. If you're planning on doing something, if you're planning to do something, and you think that you're not going to be good at it, okay, like a new project, or you're taking up a hobby like a music instrument or something, like there's something new that you're trying to do, and you think like, you know, am I going to be good at it? You're going to be perfect. You're going to be fine. You're going to probably get it the first time, so don't worry about it. Now, there are more messages in this, but I will be looking at those later in the reading. First, let me get some tarot cards and see what these numbers means, and then we will get some more. We'll get some oracle cards if needed. Oh, a lot of cards for you. Your angel numbers want to give you a lot of information. How many cards do we have? We have more than 6. Okay, let me push these here so you guys can see. The first card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god, oh my god, you're going to be rich. There's going to be some abundance coming into your life. Look at this card. Wow. Okay, I am sensing from this card in particular that there is a there is an opportunity coming that will bring financial success. It will bring some kind of financial abundance. Now, I'm sensing that it's financial abundance in particular, but this could be any form of abundance. But I just feel like there is money coming in. This could be during next year, the beginning of next year, which is in 2 months. If you're watching this in November, in 1 month, in December, but I'm sensing in the next 3, because I'm being shown these 3 loops, so 3. Let's see next cards. What do these angel numbers mean, Spirit? 2 of Wands. The first thing I heard is balance. I know that the 2 of Pentacles card usually talks about that balance being, you know, the imbalance, but I heard the moment I flipped this over, I heard balance. Your life is coming into balance. You could possibly go and travel somewhere, or you're being asked to travel somewhere. You're being asked to go go on a pilgrimage, to go to a sacred place. Now, what I mean by this is that in India, there are a lot of sacred places like temples to visit and stuff, right? So, we call this yatra, which usually translates to journey, but a lot of people will have like their whole schedules cleared up for the day, and they will just go and go to this sacred place just to imbibe that energy. So I feel like, I don't know if you're being asked to go to a temple. I don't feel that. Actually, I feel like you're being asked to go to a place that you consider sacred. A place that you think has good energy. Just go there and absorb that energy. It will bring balance to you. Like, I feel like there's something about change of locations that needs to happen for you. So get out of where you are, like your current place. Get out of there and go somewhere. Even if you don't go to a sacred place and you don't know, you cannot intuitively feel like where you're being called to go, it's all right. Just take your time and go somewhere where you like. Maybe you can go to a river, maybe you can just go to a lake that is near your house, or go visit a waterfall if you like whatever place that you feel like is comfortable for you, brings like safety, brings peace to you. That's the place that you want to go visit. We have the King of Swords reversed. Pile number 1, are you in a period of confusion? Wait, that's the Vitruvian man. Okay, interesting. If you are in a period of confusion, I feel like this confusion is not going to go away immediately, and you might be looking for answers as you search for which angel numbers, and maybe the meaning behind these angel numbers. But I'm getting that this clarity is going to come to you slowly, okay? It's going to come to you slowly. So just be patient with yourself. Don't expect to know all of the meanings of all angel numbers, or like what is this and what is that and what is going on. Like sometimes when we are confused, we try to kind of get obsessed with knowing what we don't know, right? Because that state of confusion, that state of uncertainty is really painful, and Spirit is kind of just asking you, just be in the state of uncertainty, because things will get clear soon. Things will get resolved soon. Whatever it is, if you're worried about something, or if there's something that you're confused about, maybe psychologically, maybe physically, financially, it could be any topic related to anything, that energy will resolve itself, okay? This is a strong message. That energy will resolve itself. You don't need to do much to resolve it, okay? So I'm being asked to tell you that just stay calm, just be at peace, be okay with being uncertain, right? Like be okay with being in the unknown, right? Usually when we are scared of the unknown, it's not the unknown that we are scared of. It is what we think we know about the unknown is what we are scared of, right? So Spirit is saying just kind of get comfortable in this energy, because this energy is not going to stay long, right? Like it's not going to stay long. So don't kind of pull yourself like over the cliff and get worried or try to know or get anxious, like what is this, I don't know this, how am I going to do this, how am I going to pay for this? And it's like the solution is going to come to you. So don't worry. Knight of Pentacles, that's the first card you got. It will come to you. You don't need to chase it. That's what you need to remember, group number 1. So let's see your last. Okay, we have the Emperor. I feel like in this era, whenever you're watching this, I don't know when you're watching this, but this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're watching this era, this time in your life is calling you into your power. The angel numbers are there to reassure you that, listen, nothing is going to go wrong if you become confident, if you, stand up for yourself. For example, if you are people pleasing a lot, and now is the time you decide, okay, no. I'm putting my foot down. I'm sorry if that bang on the table was too loud. No, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to atrocities. I will not subject myself to criminal abuse, okay? You put your foot down and you stand up for yourself, and that is the correct choice. If there's any of you wondering, am I doing the right thing? There's going to be consequences for me speaking up. Yes, there's consequences for you speaking up. Maybe somebody's going to try to put you down. Somebody wants to control you. You need to get rid of this person. Like the only problem here is that you think you're powerless to them. You are not powerless. And these angel numbers are there to remind you, listen, you are the Emperor energy out here. Now the Emperor coming out in reverse is still the Emperor, right? And that is what is showing me that, listen, you have power. You have power to change your situation. I know you might not feel like it all the time, but you do have power to change it. The only thing they can convince you of is that you are powerless, because if you believe you're powerless, then that becomes your identity, right? What you think, what you feel becomes your action becomes behavior becomes personality. So you need to remember that you are not what they say you are not defined by what they think about you or how they feel about you. You define you. And it's time that all these angel numbers are trying to tell you, listen, standing up for yourself is the correct choice. There might be consequences, but it's not going to be as worse as you think it's going to be. Your mind is exaggerating it, because with the King of Swords, right, reverse, right? So it's like your mind is taking you to the worst possible scenario that could happen, and like, that's not going to happen, okay? If you stand up for yourself, that's not going to happen. Maybe things will turn out in your favor. You never know. You never know unless you actually do it, right? Wow, we have the Seven of Cups. There's some kind of miracle coming into your life. Now this tarot deck is very unique. I love this tarot deck, okay? But as you can see, this is not the conventional artwork that is there on the Rider-Waite tarot, right? I feel like this tarot has its own identity, and the Seven of Cups usually talks about illusions, but that's not what I'm getting from this card. I feel like you're going to, it's like that, you see how this hanging tree is literally in the sky. It's reminding me of those trees in the movie Avatar, AVATAR, in case you're wondering, the famous movie Avatar. And I feel like there's something about you flying up, something about you going up in life from now. And that's what these angel numbers are here to tell you. You're going up from now. Spirit guides are taking you up from now. So don't put yourself down. Don't indulge thoughts, feelings that put you down. You have a lot of choices. You will have a lot of choices in front of you to choose from, to choose what is best for you. So take your time, because all of them are great options. This could also be regarding a location. Maybe you want to move somewhere. There's something about location here. Maybe moving is right for you. For some of you, moving is the right choice. For some of you, take your time. Just intuitively feel what is best for you, which location would be best, and go there. Your intuition will not lie to you, okay? And you are the person who can guide yourself best. We have Three of Pentacles reversed. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Three of Pentacles reversed. Three of Pentacles usually talks about teamwork, right? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't try to do all of this alone. You're not alone. You're not supposed to do all of this alone. So don't be afraid to ask for help, or if you don't know something, and go and ask someone who's an expert in that field. Okay, I would like to try cooking. What do you suggest? Like, I would like to start a cooking show or a cooking channel. How do I go about that? Like, what kind of camera equipment do I need? So things like that, like whatever you're interested in, try to get help for it, because there's people that want to help you, but unless you ask, they cannot come in. So the angel numbers are there to tell you that help is available to you, but you're not asking for it, or you feel like you shouldn't ask for it, or that you have to do it alone. And Spirit is like, no, you're not supposed to do it alone. This is a teamwork. Something about here, what you're doing is elevating the level of consciousness of humanity. So whichever people are involved are going to learn a lot from you being there and you being included. There's like a project, and you guys are doing that project together. And whatever you guys are doing, it's bringing up the consciousness level. Like, you guys are coming to a deeper understanding of how this universe works. Now, this project could be really anything. It could be writing a book. It could be like making a song. It could be anything. The possibilities are endless, but it's different for all of you. So I'm not going to get into all of that. And we have the Devil energy reversed. This is leaving your life, you guys. I don't feel like this is a current energy. This is leaving. I feel like the Devil energy is leaving your life. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I say devil energy is leaving. Toxic people, toxic influences, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative people that criticize you. These people are leaving your life. Like, it's time for these people to leave your life, okay? So that is why we have the Emperor and we have the King of Swords, because this is your time. This is literally your time. You are the one who's shining. And I feel like you're going to attract a lot of financial abundance, and these devil people might not like that, okay? These devil energy people might not like that. And or if it is not other people in your life, it could be you yourself feeling like you don't deserve this financial opportunity because it's too big, like, am I good enough for it? Yes, you are. Yes, you do deserve it. I don't care how, if it could be like $1 million or $1 trillion, you deserve it. You deserve it, period. End of story. So let's look at these messages that came out for the group number 1 envelope. I did pick these intuitively, so I don't know what's in there. Let's see together. We have how sweet it is to be loved by you. I feel like this is talking about how it's an honor to be loved by you. So before you settle or get in a situationship or relationship where there is no commitment, please remember that being loved by you is a privilege, being loved by you is an honor, so don't just give it away. And we have love language gifts. Now, I made these specifically for the future spouse love language reading, but this wanted to come out for you, okay? I'm just going to try to focus so that you can read, but I'm not going to read this. But what I'm getting from this is that your spirit guides want to give you gifts through these angel numbers, and these angel numbers are kind of like the hidden code, right? Like, you know, like what's it called, a treasure hunt, and you have to go and find all these clues, and then at the end you find the treasure. Like, oh my god, right? Like, it's a little bit like that, right? But you're not being asked to search for anything. It's just that, let's say that they have something in mind for you, okay? And like, they'll give you clues through angel numbers, like, you know, it could be this, it could be like a financial opportunity, it could be having a family, it could be having a baby, it could be getting a bonus, right? Like, it could be having peace, like, it's anything, right? And then you have all these angel numbers that can be confusing, but these are all gifts from your spirit guides. So claim them all, group number 1. You deserve it. Actually, it's covering the card, so I'll just keep it here. Then we have strong presence. You and your spirit guides both have a strong presence. You and your spirit guides both have a very strong presence. I feel like you might not know this about yourself though, or you might not think that way about yourself. We have today is a new day. Okay. We have the Taylor Swift lyric, lately I've been focus. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. This could mean something to you, maybe not. I feel like maybe you could be entering like your bad girl era or a bad boy era, but not to say that you're becoming the villain or something, but sometimes people pleasers are, you know how they are very, very good. Like, they are very good to the point that it's harmful to their own self, right? And they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna say no, like, that's the most bad girl thing I've done, that's the most bad boy thing I've done, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit like that. It's really cute, and I love this for you. I love this. Then you got this quote, I see you as the sun, your warmth like the sun in Van Gogh's painting. Maybe some of you guys are artists. I don't know why this came out, but you shine like the sun for sure. Pile number 1. Your warmth is like the sun to someone. Somebody could have a crush on you, but it's a faraway energy, okay? It's a faraway energy. Somebody could have a crush on you, and they look at you as the sun. It's like, you shine so bright, how can you not see that in yourself? Like, that's what they're wondering. Anyway, let's get the rest. We have words of affirmation. Words of affirmation for yourself, my dear love. Group number 1, words of affirmation for yourself. Okay? You have got to practice affirmations. Get into a good, like, find good affirmation videos. I know that Lavender has really great affirmation videos. If you guys want to go check it out. It's very calm. It's very peaceful. I like her, so that is why I'm mentioning her. I don't think she knows about me. It's not sponsored, so I'm just sharing my experience. You guys can go check out her affirmations. They're really nice, and they're very calm energy. They're really good. You have trust no one with the devil here. I'm not surprised, because I feel like at this time you shouldn't trust people that trust your feelings, trust yourself more. It is not that, you know, I don't want to say that you shouldn't trust people, but at this time in your life, it is, if you are at the juncture of making some really important decision, it is best not to trust someone else with it, or that somebody else can choose what is best for you, because you are the person. Like, they could be an expert, but you are the expert for yourself, right? Like, you are the expert on yourself, and that is why you know You know what is best for you, and you will be the person who knows what is best for you. I feel like some of you don't think that you can make the best choice for yourself, and that is because of your lack of self-trust. You've got to trust yourself, pile number 1. You're going to be okay. We have determined, we have rewrite the stars, we have a day to remember. Yeah, the days that are coming are going to be days that you will remember for sure. And we have Saturn, just casually coming out, Saturn. Yeah, you guys could be coming out of a, now Saturn is all about restricting, right? Restricting so that you learn the lesson. In the natal chart, the Saturn sign is where you feel those traits feel most restricted. So let's say somebody has Saturn in Aquarius. Aquarius, what does it stand for? Being unique, being different, being original, right? Original thinkers, speakers. So the person could feel that their originality is something that is shamed, or it's not liked, it's restricted in that way. So they'll hold themselves back, like they'll hold who they are. And the lesson here is to be authentic and be like, okay, I deserve to be who I am and live in the world as I am, and not hide any parts away from me, away from you. So I'm just going to be myself, you know. Like there's something here about a lesson, like this is what you're meant to do. This was fated, like you were meant to come into your power, pile number 1. So don't feel like this is the wrong choice or something is going wrong, you know, your life is going downhill and all this. Like that's not happening here. There's something about your anxiety or something, like your worries just turn into a whole downward spiral, and then you're envisioning the worst case scenario, and it's like none of that is going to happen. It's just like you're meant to learn how to stand up for yourself, and that's all it is. Okay, it's not too deep, pile number 1. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. I take the time to thank you, to thank all of the cards that I used today, thank all of the prints and cutouts, thank you angel numbers for helping me, and thank you spirit guides for leading my group number 1 to me. I'm so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful for the honor to read for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my dear love, you can email me on mystique_𝓨𝑒28@gmail.com. It's going to be in the description, so it's easy for you to access. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. I'm wishing you all of the very best. I wish you clarity. Please stay determined on your path. You're going to be okay. And yeah, see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. Bye. Hello and welcome, my dear loves. If you chose group number 2, or you chose this blue envelope with a silver heart on it, just plain, this is going to be your reading. So I have included a lot of angel numbers that could possibly be here, or that could possibly be the ones that you are seeing frequently. But if those angel numbers do not come up inside the box, then we will look at more tarot cards and oracle cards to see what is the meaning behind the angel numbers that you are seeing that didn't come out in this envelope. So let's see, let's unbox it together. And you did also get a channel painting, so we'll look at that as well. But you have all of these numbers. I did pick all of these numbers and made a like a printed cutout, and then I cut all of these myself. So I put all the elements myself inside, and I picked all of these intuitively for all 3 piles. And you got this box actually. The previous pile had a different sort of a box, but for you I chose this one. So I just feel like some of you or most of you have a calm energy. Some of you could be Aries, but I feel like you guys embody like a Pisces energy. Like I'm getting a calm energy. 12th house placements maybe, if not Pisces, then because 12 was a strong universe was like, when I was putting all these numbers, okay, I cut all of them and they were all ready to go inside these boxes, and then it was like 12, you gotta put it in this, and it was so strong. I thought that somebody was like directly communicating, put that 12 inside. So maybe 12 is a number that is important for you. I'm going to place these in a corner, so just we have like some space for the tarot cards that I'm going to pull. But let's see all of the angel numbers that come out. Your angel number could be one of these. If that is the case, if your angel number comes out in this, even if it's a single digit, then this is your reading. If not, you can select the other two readings. But if your number did not come out in any of these three piles, then just take a box that pulls out to you the most and try to look at what the tarot cards are saying, because that could be the meaning behind the number. Even if the number didn't come up, I will make sure to look at what the angel numbers mean, so that this reading can give you a lot more information. Okay, so we have 00, we have 999, we have 1212, we have 1313. We also have 1010. Maybe you guys see a lot of angel numbers in time, right? Like 444, right? 4 o'clock with 44 minutes, or 3 o'clock with 33 minutes. Like, that could be the case, because you guys got a lot of those, whereas the other piles just got numbers. Then we have 444, just as I say that, and 444 comes out. We have 888. You are destined for abundance, a lot of abundance. You could be a life path 8, or a life path 5, or a 7. We have 1414. Okay, so these were all your angel numbers. Now there's more here, but I want to see your tarot cards first, and then I will pull what these mean. Actually, yeah, no, let's get your tarot cards first. So for today, I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot. This is the cover, and this is what it looks like. So for pile number 2, please, angel numbers, please tell me what you're trying to communicate to pile number 2, please. What does pile number 2 need to know? Okay. 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 So let's see, let's start. Oh wow, we have the 7 of Cups. If you are confused about a choice, if something looks too much as if it's an illusion, as if it's not real, or as if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So be careful, don't get sucked into it, don't get sucked into appearances. If something looks too good to be true, it could be something bad. I just want to give you an example of this, a very small one. There was this time, my favorite tarot reader shared this story. She was looking for a crystal, right? And it was an expensive crystal. If you buy the real one, it's really expensive, okay? But she found this website where she found the same crystal that she wanted for like $12 or something. And the crystal usually sells for above $75, $78, okay? Something like that, okay? And she was like, okay, wow, that's great, like it's inexpensive, should I get it? And then Spirit was like, don't get that one, you know. Spirit was like, don't get that one. And she was like, why? Like, it's inexpensive, it's cheap, you know, I need this crystal. And it was like, even if you put $12 in that crystal does not have good energy, because it's not the original one. It doesn't do what that crystal is supposed to do. So you know, you might get enamored with appearances, right? Like, because it's cheap, like something, you know, you get infatuated with something or someone, but appearances can be deceiving. So just be careful, because something could be trying to pull you in an illusion, and it's like, get out of it, come out of it, you're not meant to be there. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed. Then we have the 10 of Wands reversed. Ooh, all Wands cards. A lot of fire energy. Yeah, I did pick up some Aries. It's your Aries energy coming out. If you guys are confused about something or on the verge of making an important choice, please wait. It is better to wait right now. The angel numbers are trying to guide you to wait. They're not leading you to any particular direction, because I feel like right now you're just meant to rest. You're not supposed to go somewhere, right? because we have Knight of Wands and Page of Wands reversed. If one of these cards was upright, I would have said, okay, something is coming to you, you should go after this or this. The cards could mean differently, but they are coming out in reverse. So that's telling me that you're meant to, it's like a stalemate kind of energy, like a stagnant kind of energy. But being stagnant or being stationary is not always a bad thing. Sometimes rest is more important for being productive, right? People see rest and productivity as being the opposite, but you need to rest to be productive. So it's like they're really not the opposites. You need one for the other, right? It's not one against the other. So here I'm being shown that you need to just rest. Like, I feel like you have a lot of energy, or you might have a lot of ideas, and like you're trying to kind of make them or concretize them in the physical reality. Like you could have like a very nice imagination, a great imagination, an imagination of the artist. Actually, you could be artistic in some way or creative in some way. And I'm just getting that things are wanting to take care of themselves. So just be patient for now. The right opportunities will find you. I'm being shown this example where if people that are very good at singing post their videos on a social media platform like YouTube or TikTok, and then like a music producer will look at it and be like, oh, do you want to do a song? And then that song blows up, right? And it goes viral, right? I don't know why, but I'm being taken to Greedy by Tate, if you guys know of her. It's a very famous song. And now all of these companies want to approach you, and it's like now you'll have more opportunities because they know like you have a hit song, right? They know you've got what it takes. And it's like allow yourself some time so people can know that you're talented. People can know that you have what it takes, that you can get it done, whatever it is that you're trying to do. It could be work, actually. It doesn't have to be creativity, but that's just something that I'm picking up. And it's like people will notice that, but it might take a minute, it might take some time. And it's like allow these people to come to you, to notice you of their own self. Don't go to them, right? Like, don't go chasing after opportunities, don't go chasing after things right now, okay? Only right now. This is not like an advice for life or something, okay? Only right now, the time that you're watching this reading. Give yourself just some space, just relax, and know this one thing: everything is taking care of itself. That's it. Take some time off, rest, relax, rejuvenate. That's what you need to focus on. Don't take on more responsibilities or burdens than you can bear at this time, because you're meant to be relaxed, because things are going to pick up. And when they pick up, it's going to be such a whirlwind, right? So it's like you need to rest right now. If you're working all the time, and then in the future there's more work, and then in the future there's more work, and it's like you've never got time to relax. And it's like you've got to relax now. Pile number 2. Are you reading a book? Why is this reminding me of Naruto and the symbol for his village, Konoha? Are you guys watching from Japan? Maybe. Or maybe you like Naruto like I do. It's one of my favorite animes. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. Wow. Look at this card. If this card was like this, it would have been like the mermaid is coming down from the sky. But we have it in reverse, and it's like the mermaid is lifting up. She's flying. Now, mermaids swim in the water, but this one is flying. So I feel like you're changing your medium or changing your environment, like you're changing your atmosphere in some way. Like when someone, 1111 as I say that, wow. When someone, let's say someone is like a music producer, right? And they want to try painting, right? An art studio is going to be very different from a music studio, right? And they change that environment. So it's like a completely, these two rooms will be completely different from each other. The art one will have paintbrushes and colors, oil paints, gouache and all that, right? And then the music studio will have a lot of keyboards, maybe music instruments, a lot of that stuff. I don't know what's in a music studio, you guys, what equipment is used, but sound bars and all that. Whatever is needed for to make music. So that's what I'm seeing. And then there's like a shift and a change. Like you are shifting very, very fluidly between mediums. Like This could be, if you are a singer, if you sing, you could try, maybe you've done one genre for a long time and now you get into the next genre, which is something that you've never tried, and you're going to be very good at it. Like there's something about fluidity. You're doing this fluidly, you're doing this easily. There's something about flow here. Okay, like this is the time when you flow. This is like a flow time. It's time to flow. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody could try to sabotage this success or take credit for your work. Be careful, stand up for yourself, beware of people that have masks on. They could try to stab you in the back, because I'm just being taken to these peculiar swords in the background. So they could try to stab you in the back. I feel like it's not going to work though, because there are birds here, so I feel like you'll fly. And these are crows. At least to me it's looking like crows. Crows are one of the most spiritually aware animals. Okay, they're very close to spirit. So I feel like spirit is watching this person for you, so you don't have to like be on guard, but just be a little careful before you give your information or your ideas to someone. Just be a little careful. That's it. Like you don't have to get very negative about it. I don't feel like this is going to have an adverse effect or something. Okay, then we have the Five of Swords reverse. Oh my gosh, wow, this person doesn't like you. The fact that these two cards come out in the same spread, but I feel like the reason why this is coming out is not to make you negative or think negative, but just to make you aware that there could be someone, because the worst thing is you're being manipulated and you didn't know about it, and it's like now you know. Okay, we have the World reverse, but this person doesn't want you to begin like a new chapter in life. This person doesn't want you to go ahead. Like this person is like a jealous hater. Okay, like those people that when you finally hit success and you start getting something expensive and people can see that you've elevated, you've leveled up, and then they'll start getting jealous because they are comparing themselves to you and they feel inferior, so they're trying to make you feel inferior. They're trying to make you feel bad. They are projecting their feelings onto you, and it's like, don't take these feelings. Okay, just let it be. Just let them go. Let them think what they want to think. Let them feel what they want to feel, and you go ahead and elevate. Pile number 2. I feel like there's a lot of success in your future. Just generally speaking, like I'm just sensing that there's a lot of success. Like you could have the world, whatever the world means to you, and these people don't like it. Okay, you'll see a lot of successful people say that they've lost their friends, and it's like they've lost their friends to jealousy. Like they cannot bear that you are now rich, you are now beautiful, handsome, successful, and you're living the life that they want to live, right? And it's like, you don't need these people. You deserve people that are happy for you. Pile number 2. You deserve people that are happy with your success. That's what you deserve. So yeah, don't pay heed to these people. Anyway, let's see what the more messages are. The first one we have, oh my god, you have, what if I fall, but oh my darling, what if you fly? Oh, I said the mermaid was flying. I said it, you guys. I forgot to put it here because I feel like this is like a double confirmation. To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. I know that this quote is your favorite. Your prayers are being answered. I love myself. You also got I love myself. Now I picked all of these intuitively, so I don't put these myself. Okay, I have a lot of these cutouts and prints that I've made over time, and whenever I do these envelope box readings, I pick, like, I ask spirit to pick for me, and then I will choose. Like I put whatever they've chosen inside the box. So you got I love myself, and this is a call for you to put yourself first over these people, and just as a confirmation that you're not doing anything wrong by cutting these people off. Like you're not a bad person if you don't want to see your old friends anymore, because if they don't have good energy, you gotta get rid of these people. Okay, we have unique. Yeah, you're very unique. You are doing something that's never been done before. You got this random beautiful aesthetic purple Focus, focus. I don't know what to call it actually, but it came out for you. So here it is. Let me put that there. Maybe the color purple means something to you. We have always and forever. Always and forever you're going to be successful. Always and forever. We have the moon phases. You could be influenced by the moon. You could be influenced by the moon, or it is best for you to work with the moon cycle. To work with the moon cycle. I just heard 𝑒kadashi. I think yesterday was an 𝑒kadashi. 𝑒kadashi is 4 days before and after a full moon or a new moon. This is the day when the body doesn't need food. So in India, people usually did fast on 𝑒kadashi because the body naturally doesn't need food on that day. And it was like a sacred cleansing, like you just falling in tune with nature and with your body. And if you're eating all the time, like your body is active all the time, right? And it's like just for one day you take a break and you have dinner that day, you don't have anything, or maybe you have like a light meal, like some fruits or something like that. But usually it's recommended to not eat anything. You can drink water, of course, but I feel like it's recommended to not eat anything. Maybe you guys, if you work with the moon cycle, it could be beneficial for you. Like manifesting on full moons, cleansing on new moons, things like that. We have relationship, green flags, and trauma bond. Now this came out for you. This was very peculiar. I feel like if this person is an ex, this is not your friends. This person was an ex that doesn't like you, that is jealous of you. This person is a narcissist one, and you need to get rid of this person, okay? They're not good. They don't have good intentions for you too. They don't have good intentions for you, group 2. They are only in it for this, okay? For this stuff. They are not in it to love you. They are in it for this. They are not in it to love you. So just be careful. Don't give your body easily. Don't sleep around with people right now at this time. I'm just getting that your body is sacred. It might not be like you might not feel good after you sleep with someone, because if this person has bad energy, you're going to absorb that, and it's best for you to not share your body at this time. Of course, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Absolutely, it's really up to you. If you're in a beautiful relationship, of course, you can choose physical intimacy, but I'm just saying what comes out in the cards, and it's my job to read what is best for you. So I have to be honest with what comes out. We have this beautiful silver heart. There is a person who just wants to use you and sleep with you, or there is a person who wants to apart from that, there is an energy that could be like a crushing on you kind of energy. I'm crushing on you energy. You also got this channel painting, you guys. This one is one of my favorite channel paintings that I did. I don't think I did this on the channel, but this is one of my favorites. Like, I love the person who I did this for. So and I love the energy. And this one is just reminding me of stairs. Like, you're going to ascend a lot. You're going to go up in life. You're going above whatever you think is above. That's where you're going. Like, you're going to the top of the mountain of the top. That's what I'm being shown. I'm also showing like teeth. I'm being shown teeth in the painting. Bare your teeth, B-A-R-E, bare your teeth, and growl like a tigress/tiger that you are. Okay, don't be afraid to shine. Be yourself, and don't be afraid to. I just heard scream, but take care of your neck as well. You can lose your voice, by the way, so take care of yourself. But I just heard something about your voice could heal people. Like, something about you, even if it's expressing a negative emotion, could be healing. Maybe you write a song that's about like the frustrations that women face, right? And it could be healing for people, because it's like people didn't know And maybe some people hear it and from a person's perspective, and it's like, okay, we didn't know that somebody could feel this way. And it's like, you bring a unique perspective, you bring a new way of looking at things. Like, the way you look at things needs to be seen and witnessed by other people. Okay, so this is your channel painting, group number 2. I'm going to place that here. There's absolutely no space anymore. We have leave little sparkle wherever you go. Now, this is not even a message. I feel like you already just do this, so this is not a message. You do this. Group number 2. So group number 2, this was it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this brought you some clarity, and I hope it gave you information that you needed to know. This is what your spread looks like, and hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. I am so happy that you are manifesting all of this success, because all of this abundance, you really deserve it. And keep shining, keep being unique, my love, because your prayers are going to be answered. Okay, like, stars are listening to you. You're going to be a star. Something about being famous. Maybe some of you guys could be like celebrities, or going to be celebrities, future celebrities. Like, you guys could be, I'm just being taken to the stars here. So there's something about you achieving the dream of being like a star, being adored, being loved by public, you know, being famous. Yeah, famous. Like, you guys will be, if you're going to be famous, you're going to be very famous. That's what I'm getting. But you've got to love yourself. You've got to put yourself first. You've got to know that if there are people trying to sabotage you, you have the complete right to not have these people in your life. And this was it for your reading. I hope this was informative, my love. I take the time to thank all of the cards. Thank you to your channel painting. And thank you so much for stopping by, my love, and hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing me on mystiquetarot28@gmail.com. That's my email address in the description. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Bye. Hello, my loves. If you chose group number 3, or you chose this blue silver foiled envelope, this is going to be your reading. This is what the back looks like. So let's unbox it and see what's inside. Firstly, I'm going to look at a lot of angel numbers that you could possibly be seeing. So these are possible angel numbers. However, if your angel number doesn't come out, don't worry. I'm going to pull tarot cards for you so that we can see what they mean, even if the exact angel numbers are not included here. So let's get into your angel numbers. We have 3 times, so 333. I'm going to place them on the side so that we have enough space for cards. We have 999 or 666. However you take it. I'm going to take it as 999. We have 303. So 303. And then we have 101. And we have 12. You could be seeing 12 on the clock a lot. We have 222, 222. We have 111, 111. We have 555. We have 666. 666 and 999 both wanted to come out for you. And lastly, we have 404. So these are your angel numbers. Now I'm going to get into your tarot cards to see what they mean. These could be angel numbers that you're possibly seeing at this time or witnessing at this time. Even if your angel numbers didn't come out, don't worry. We will be looking at cards to see what they mean. So let's see. Group 3's angel numbers. Please tell me, what are you trying to communicate? What are you trying to communicate with group number 3, please? A lot of cards for you as well, so I feel like there are quite some messages for you. We have the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Fool reversed. Okay. If you are thinking about investing your money in something, right now might not be the time. Sometimes people think that angel numbers mean only positive things, but that's not true. Sometimes they can come as a reminder or just come as like just to give you information in advance that something could go wrong, or somebody could be trying to do something to you or send you bad energy, so that you can take appropriate measures to protect yourself and to kind of know what is best for you before you fall into that pitfall, right? And it's like spirit guides are protecting you. I feel like this reading is coming from a perspective where your spirit team feels very protective over you. So if something negative comes out, if something you don't like comes out, then please keep in mind that it's coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of wanting to, wanting what is best for you, wanting to protect you, wanting to love you. So if you see these angel numbers a lot, the things that come out, the meanings that come out, that could be the meaning, possibly. So we have the Fool reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. It is best not to make any financial investments or any big risks right now. I feel like at this time you are in a period of healing, like you are in a period of isolation, you are in a period of coming out of something, and it's like you have not fully healed. You are not able to access your intuition completely. Intuition is always there, but you might not be able to access it completely right now. And I just feel like with this card coming out, just take your time to ground yourself. Just take your time, like you've come out of a battle or something, is what I'm feeling. Now this could be an emotional battle, or I'm not feeling it's like a physical battle, but maybe it's like a legal battle. It's a kind of battle that left a toll on you, right? Like it's something that took a toll on you. So take some time to, oh yeah, this could mean that you're trapped in a divorce, maybe for some of you, or some kind of a legal battle with someone, and it's like you're keeping on fighting because you think that resolve will be reached or you will have justice. And it's like Spirit is coming here to say that things might not go as planned, or things might not always it's a slippery slope, something like quicksand, something like quicksand. What is this? What is this energy? Something like quicksand. Why do we have the King of Pentacles reversed and the Fool reversed here? Spirit, what are the angel numbers trying to tell my dear pile number 3, please? Firstly, I feel like you've planted a garden or something, like you've planted a tree, like you've done something that took a long time, right? Like being in a job, like being at one place of work, working for one company only for a decade or something, right? Like 2 decades, 3 decades. Like you've given your life to something, you've given your time to something, right? Like an idea or a project or a company, something, okay? And it's like spirit does not want all of your effort to go in vain, all of your effort to be put to waste. And you're just being asked to kind of take a halt, take a pause, to find out your next step and what your next step is going to be. Instead of kind of rushing into it and trying to look for the way is going to find you. Okay, the way is going to find you, your path is going to find you, not the other way around. So you've got to keep that in mind, pile number 3. Before you try to look for like what is the next best thing for you, or what should you try next, what should you do next, you don't have to look for it, it will come to you. What do we have here? We have the 4 of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Wow, wow. I love that. We have the 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, my favorite card. Look at this card, it's so beautiful. And then we have the Chariot reversed. And then lastly, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's something about you not going anywhere right now. Just be where you are. That's a strong message with this, with the Chariot reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed, which is, you know, knights talk about movement, going somewhere, you know, taking action, very driven. Knight of Wands is like the fastest knight. I just feel like if you're trying to manifest love, firstly, just take a moment and relax. I feel like you're not relaxed enough to get that or to attract that thing that you want in your life, right? Like it could be a lover, doesn't have to be, or it could be like something regarding to the physical world, like abundance or material, something like an opportunity, something like an idea. Like it could be something concrete, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm just sensing that you are not relaxed enough to have that in your physical reality. You're already a match to that in the spiritual reality, right? Like your higher self is already a match to what you're desiring, but you are not a match to it right now. And it's like the more you're detached to what you want, the more like you've got to have an attitude of like, I don't care if this comes to me, you know, because that will allow you to have some space from it, and that will allow you to get out of that desperate energy, that, you know, grappling kind of energy, and that will allow for that thing to just come to you, because you're not trying to grasp it, and, you know, you're not trying to have it, like, right? And so because you are taking like a feminine approach, you're getting into your feminine energy, you're getting like, okay, I get it, if this is meant to be, it will come to me. Like that's the agenda for you right now. That's the motive, that's the phrase for you. If it's meant to be, it will come to be. So if it's meant to be, it will come to be. And if it's meant to be, it will come to me. That's what I just heard. 2 different sentences, right? But both of them are true for you right now, especially right now, pile number 3, when you're watching this reading. So you see there is like something in his hand with a 6 of Wands here, and here he has this cup. So I'm getting that you could be receiving something from the universe, like a gift. Like the moment you stop being in a desperate energy, right? Like the moment you stop kind of being attached to the outcome, being attached to the result, trying to manifest, the moment you stop trying to manifest is when it manifests. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like there's something about irony here. It's like you not doing something, like you not doing anything for what you want, and then that's why you get it. Very peculiar message, but I feel like it makes complete sense. So I hope it's making sense to you, pile number 3. We have the Chariot reversed and Knight of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed, Fool reversed, which Fool and Chariot both talk about movement, right? Talk about like taking a step, talk about paths, taking the best path for you. Knight of Wands, once again, movement. So I just feel like right now might not be the time for a new beginning, but a new beginning is coming soon. But right now is not the time. Maybe it's in a month or something, like 2 months or 111 days. I'm seeing 111, so something 111 minutes, 111 days, 111 weeks, could be anything. But there's something about this energy coming in for you when you don't expect it and when you're detached from it. That's an important message. Now, the King of Pentacles, we have it in reversed, and then we have the Six of Wands upright. So that is giving me the idea that whatever you're deciding to do, whatever this idea you have, or like whatever this desire you have, it's going to come to you. You're going to be successful. Like, this is a guaranteed success with the Six of Wands. You're going to get it guaranteed. It's just that if you're sitting there and wondering, why has this not happened for me? Like, why has life not changed, or why am I not happy right now? I'm feeling like a certain burn in my throat. I apologize, pile number 3. Maybe your throat chakra feels restricted in some way, because this is very strong. Hold on, let me just get some water. Okay, much better. But here I'm seeing that you guys are not supposed to go anywhere right now. Just be in your current energy. It is perfect. You're resisting your current state, or where you are currently, and being in a state of resistance will never help you manifest what you are wanting. It's going to manifest what you are resistant to. Why? Because what you resist persists. So if you tell the universe, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, right? Like, you're constantly thinking, I don't want to be here, I don't want this, I don't want this experience, I didn't sign up for this. And it's like, that's what you get. Why? Because that's what you keep thinking, and what you're thinking becomes your focus becomes your vibration becomes what you attract, and what you attract becomes your reality. So it's like, take your focus off of what you're resisting, take your focus towards what you wanting to accept, right? Like, let's say you don't have enough money to buy a meal right now, hypothetical, okay? And just tell the universe, I would like some money to have a meal, right? Now that you've said it, know that it will be provided for you in some way. Somebody will come, some help will be provided. It's going to be happening in some way. Six of Wands, guaranteed victory, guaranteed success, right? But you don't have to go searching for it. You don't have to go searching for that meal always. I know this is not like the best advice or whatever, but this is what is coming out in the cards. I'm not saying this, like, this is not my opinion, okay? I don't know much about manifestation, you guys, but I just read what the cards tell me. So I'm getting that the more you kind of accept, like, just be okay with what is there. Okay, I don't have a meal, so what? That doesn't mean I can't be happy. I know it's too hard. I know. Nobody's asking you to not feel what you're feeling, okay? But remember that your external state shouldn't be deciding your internal state, right? Like, somebody could be trying to put you down because they don't like that you're confident, right? And it's like, that's none of your business. That is that person's problem. Don't make it your problem, right? Like, that person has a self-esteem issue. You don't need to make that your problem. It's not your prerogative to fix the world or whatever, right? You don't need to fixate on that or focus on that, right? Like, let that person be. Let yourself be. Just be confident. Be you. You are you. What are you gonna do? You are you. Just be you. That's what I'm seeing. Like, there is a strong message of, like, just be you. Just be. Just be. I'm not even getting anything specific because the cards are so, like, vague and abstract, especially with this deck. But let me get some oracle cards just in case if I'm missing something. Like, I want you to have the best information, and I want this reading to be helpful for you. I feel like this one is the main one and this one is the secondary. Like, that's kind of helping the first one and concretizing the message of the first. This one is the main one. Let's see. Wow, we have new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Okay, going to place that there. And what do we have here? We have unleash your kindest self. If you pile number 3, if you feel like the world is not kind to you or the world isn't nice to you, and it's true, sometimes people can be mean, sometimes people can be cruel. If you've had a lot of experiences where you were not loved as a child, firstly, you're going to be very, very loved with the Six of Wands. And this, look at the colors. Even the colors are similar, right? Like you see like this sunset mountain with a orangish yellowish hue, and here also we have the same colors, right? So that's what I'm seeing. And I feel like there's going to be a sunrise before the sun. There's going to be a sunset before the sun rises. For some of you, the sun is rising already. You guys are already in that phase. For some of you, the sun needs to set first and then it rises, right? Something about that. Like maybe you know what that message means. But it's like something needs to go away from you. Some energy needs to leave you so that you can come into and step into a different era altogether. Different energy altogether, right? An energy where you are loved, you are protected, you are safe, you can be kind, you can be soft, you can be vulnerable, and you don't have to worry about who's going to stab you in the back or who's going to betray you, who's going to take advantage of your hospitality, take advantage of your kindness, take advantage of your heart. And it's like you're safe, you're stepping into a world, or you're stepping into your world that is going to be safe. Even if the whole world is not safe for you, I feel like you will be safe, you will be taken care of, you will be loved, you will be okay. Pile number 3. So be kind, be you. Like, you did not come here to be a mean person. You don't need to change yourself just because the world is shitty sometimes, okay? And this is not to say that, oh, you've got to be a good person, you need to be kind to people and this and that, you don't know what's going on in other people. I'm not going to say all that, okay? First of all, the reason why you should choose kindness, the reason why you choose vulnerability is because you're the one who will have peace. You're going to sleep knowing that you didn't do anything to hurt anybody, okay? And that is going to give you peace. And your peace is much more important than anybody who's trying to hurt you, okay? That is why forgiveness is like, sometimes forgiving the other person, even if they didn't ask for it, is something that liberates you. Why? Because your soul comes at peace with what happened. Like, that happened to me. That was not okay. But it's done now. And I forgive myself. And I liberate, this person. And like, I stop sending bad energy to this person for what they did to me. Because I don't want to be in bad energy myself. Right? And that is why, even if the person didn't ask for forgiveness, even if they did the most horrible thing to you, you are the one who finds freedom, right? You are the one who finds peace. They will never be at peace with what they did to you, okay? Firstly, let me just say that. If there's somebody who hurt you, okay, they think they will get away with that, nobody's going to catch them. Maybe in the physical reality, nobody catches them, okay? But their soul is not going to be at peace. The universe cannot exist in a state of separation. The separation is usually a state that is very traumatizing, right? Isolation, loneliness, what are these? These are different states, the way separation manifests itself, right? That is why loneliness is so almost paralyzing, right? Because you feel separate from everyone. You don't feel connected to anyone. The opposite of loneliness is connection, right? Like, you don't feel connected to anything or anyone, and that's when you get very lonely. Like, you don't have somebody who sees into you, looks into you, feels into you. You don't have intimacy of any sort. You don't have connection of any sort. And what was I saying? You guys, I feel like that stream just left me. Like, it literally just left me. But anyway, you heard everything I said, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Something about your heart is going to be at peace, and all of your chakras, your energy is going to be stable. It's not going to be volatile. It's not going to be unstable. It's going to be stable and help you do whatever you want. And it's like, it's better to focus on what you want instead of focusing on what other people shouldn't get. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes when somebody does something horrible to you, you don't want good things for that person, right? Let's be honest. And that's understandable. That's an understandable feeling and thought. However, you just focus on what you do want instead of focusing on what they shouldn't get, like they shouldn't be happy, they shouldn't be this, they shouldn't be that, right? Sometimes that can happen, and it's like, it's completely okay for you to feel and think that way, but you're being asked to kind of refocus on yourself, like make your life about yourself once again, right? Like don't waste your mental real estate on these people, don't give them space in your head to stay. And that's, I feel like Six of Wands is kind of like the emerging you, like you are coming out, you are emerging victorious, you're emerging successful from something. There's some kind of success and victory that's definitely coming to you. That's what I see strongly in your cards. Okay, wait, we have these messages. So we have hardworking, we have abundant. What did I say? You guys are hardworking and abundant. We have dreams soar on the wings of imagination. Your dreams are going to come true. Period. Then we have please. What is this please? I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it says please. This came out for you. I really don't know why, but it came out for you, so I had to get it, of course. Then what do we have? We have paradise. Your life is going to be paradise, pile number 3. It's going to be like a perfect life, whatever you envision, whatever you think perfect life is for you, that's what you're getting. We also have dear Saturn here. Put that over there. We have this beautiful photo. I don't know why this came out, but this is basically a photo of, I think this is one of the pictures by Hitomi Mochizuki. I don't know if you know her, but she's this YouTuber and content creator. She practices Ashtanga yoga. She's an Ashtanga yogi, and she's got a lot of videos where she does a lot of shadow work. I just feel so close to her energy, and she's such a beautiful calming presence, very close to my energy. So something about reading a book, maybe some of you are being called to watch Hitomi Mochizuki videos, it'll help you in some way, I don't know, but definitely read a book. Definitely, you see, she's just sitting there chilling. Once again the message is being confirmed. This is the time to be. We have once upon a time, the planets and the stars, and the planets and the fates and all the stars aligned. Gorgeous. We have, if your partner's love language is physical touch. Going to place that over there. We have this gorgeous blue heart that came out for you. There's a beautiful relationship on the horizon written in the cards for you, but I am not picking up that it's going to happen right now, very honestly. But it's definitely there in the future. You change your life by changing your heart. Yes. Okay. We have take the risk. And lastly, oh my god, this is so fitting. Pile number 3. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for this new relationship coming into your life? Are you ready for all of the best things that want to happen to you? Are you ready for all of the success that's going to flood your life? Are you ready for it? Pile number 3. You've got the best things coming out for you. And this person is going to be hardworking and abundant just like you. Are you ready for it? And with that, I will conclude your reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing me on mystiquetarot28@gmail.com. It's MYSTIQUE. So it's in the description, so you guys can go check the correct spelling and email me. If you guys are worried that this energy is going to come late, everything happens in divine timing, so do not worry. Okay, give up all your worries. This person is going to love you a lot, and they will have physical touch as their love language. I feel like one of the ways they could show you love is by giving you a lot of affection. 2727 as I say that. So this is it for your reading. Pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed. I take the time to thank you, to thank all of the cards. Something about the night as well. Something about the night. Something is happening at night. Something important. But it's beautiful, okay? It's not negative, it's positive. It's beautiful. It's like a blessing that's coming to you. It's something like new. It's something good. Okay, so that's what I saw in the painting. So I just wanted to say that because you did get a channel painting. There was one pile that didn't get a channel painting, but you did. So it's important that you know this. Anyway, I think I'm going to end your reading now. I thank you. I thank all of the cards. I thank the paintings. Thank you for allowing me to channel for group number 1. Thank you, dear decks, for allowing me to channel. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to do this reading. And thank you, my love, for giving me the honor to read your cards for you. You have the best future. You are a match to beautiful and amazing things in your life, group number 3. So don't let anything dishearten you, and get ready for it, because you're in for a beautiful, beautiful surprise. And hopefully I will see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. Bye.